So I was speaking to a friend of mine about our carbon footprints, and I said, I did a check and mine was massive, and I'm a bit depressed about it. And he said, well, to be honest, I wouldn't take a check on my carbon footprint. I'm not that bothered. I'm more interested in my digital footprint, which is big, huge, and I'm a bit worried that I'm going to get hacked and people will find out about stuff that I don't want us to know about, and maybe they'll start, they'll say, they'll get a tweet or something, or they'll hold it against me, and I'm a bit more concerned about that. I said, but you should worry about the planet, because the planet is dying, and you've got to save the planet, and it's a bit short-sighted, really, on your part. He goes, all right then, okay, so you want to save the planet, then you should stop farting so much. And I said, what do you mean? He said, well, I think you eat too much meat. Your carbon, you're a hypocrite. You don't save the planet by eating less meat. And I said, well, it's genetic. I mean, my parents farted a lot, I fart a lot, it's not to do with the meat. And he goes, yes it is, you're always eating beef. I said, well, I'm trying to cut down. And he said, well, that's just typical of someone like you, climate change activist. You just don't do what you say you're going to do. You just make everyone feel gloomy and pissed off, and you don't do anything. I said, well, I didn't realise that you thought like that, but now we're talking about things. What's your water footprint like? And he goes, I don't know. I've got no idea. I said, well, do you drink a lot of water? I said, yeah. Yeah, he said, I drink water. I said, well, maybe you should increase the size of your water footprint, because sometimes, I meet up with you and you smell a bit. And how often do you wash your hair? Because it looks like it could do with a wash. And he goes, don't try and make out that just because I've told you some truth, you should not, have a go at me. I said, I'm not having a go at you, I'm just doing what you're doing, I'm telling you the truth. Anyway, we sort of thought it was going towards Brexit territory, and we just left it there because we don't want to ruin our friendship. Cheers.